Hi, welcome back. Diamond Dissection Celebrity Edition. My name is P.A Clarke. Now, these are a collection of celebrities that I've chosen. I do not know if anything was done, but here we go. So we have Kendall Jenner. We all know Kendall Jenner. We all love her. I'm looking at her before pic. Here, I think she looks like maybe she's 19 or 20. And then the after pic, I don't know, I'm getting a sense of maybe 28, maybe higher. And I'll tell you why. She's lost a lot of that baby fat in the face. However, I think the extension on her jawline and her chin outweighs her frontal projection view. That's just my opinion. And definitely still a beautiful girl, but you can see that that jawline and chin may be enhanced just slightly over more than I believe represents her face. The lips are done well. I there are things I would change here. I would definitely not focus on her cheeks or her jawlines, even though that is one of her strong points. I love her nose, but the tip is already breaking slightly, which means that she's kind of getting that, the tip is bowing down to the upper lip just slightly, which takes away from the brightness of the face and also the youthfulness of the face. And I would say, Kendall, do not focus on your cheeks as much and do not put anything else in your chin. If that's the case that you're doing, just love everything the way it is. Don't go more than that. And Zack Efron, great face, very masculine before. The before image, very masculine, but on the boyish side. The after shot I'm looking at is, if anything was done, it was poorly done. And I'm sure this is not just my opinion, guys, but Zack, you see that jawline that you have on the chin? I would say that I understand the goal, which was to make it more defined and sharp, more rustic, more masculine. However, the wrong product was used on the jawline and the chin scenario. Wrong product meaning whatever filler or biostimulator or fat that was placed here has created a rounder image as opposed to that cut image. Unfortunately, it's hard to remove this, so whatever you have, maybe you're stuck with it, so you own it, which is really, really good. It shows a lot of confidence on your side, but I would say the next time around, definitely consider having the right injector, using the right product to create the sharpness and the angles without the rounded, blown up image that I see here. So Zack, you're still a great looking guy, but the wrong product was done here, Zack. Khole Kardashian. Here's what I love about Khole. Khole keeps it simple. She keeps it real. Obviously she can afford to do as much as she wants to do, but she doesn't do that much. So I believe, so what happens is that you can see an enhancement on the cheeks. You can see some enhancement on the chin and jawline. However, I think maybe a little too much on the chin, but on the jawline, which keeps her face narrow, right? Because we have a full face, a full nose, a full chin, full jaw. You don't want too much fullness. It creates too much width in the face and too much projection. So I think concentrating on those eyebrow arches, keeping the cheeks not as full. I love the lips, but not overpowering the lips. Otherwise, the cheek and jawline, it becomes overdone. But she's kept it really simple. I love the work. Sometimes the best injectors are the ones that do as little as possible. But you look lovely, Khole. Keep it up. Here we go, Nicole Kidman. Beautiful face, beautiful stance. But here we're looking at work that was done to keep the beauty. From my experience, what I'm seeing is that jawline is really nice, but it's overdone. Absolutely. I would soften that by softening the masseters slightly, getting away from the pointed chin. So Nicole Kidman already has a pointed chin. It's a lovely chin. Products that taper the chin are better with people with wider faces, like a princess cut or square cut. Those products slims the face. Nicole Kidman already have an emerald cut face, and therefore with a longer face, if you point that chin, this is exactly what you're gonna have on the after result. So this chin, in my opinion, from the image I'm looking at, really should have been a lot softer, because it takes away from her beautiful eyes, her eyebrows. It takes away from her cheeks. The second thing is under the eyes. So Nicole, I think underneath the eyes and the cheeks here become a little on the puffy side. It's not a bad job, but it makes the cheeks humongous. And what occurs is between the cheek and the chin, you're creating that kind of longer image that doesn't help the overall image of the face, and typically makes the eyes look too small or too heavy. So Nicole Kidman, still a very beautiful girl. Some tapering, some softness, some reduction, especially in the cheeks. And again, that probably comes from using a product that wasn't the best for her face shape. And you will find that being very, very common. Not using the right product for the face creates images that weren't necessarily intended. Because if you show Nicole Kidman this outcome before she did it, say you can go back in time and show her this outcome, she probably won't do the same thing as she has here. So again, this is just my opinion. All of these celebrities may or may not have done anything. I still think they're beautiful, they're gorgeous, and they have so much representation as to what you can do versus what you don't want to have done. So sometimes we can use these celebrity faces to decide what we should and shouldn't do. Sometimes they're the guinea pigs for new products or products that we're considering. Thank you so much for listening and engaging in my Diamond Dissection Celebrity Edition.